National Comedy Center.
Yes.
What is the National Comedy Center, and are you contractually obligated to wear their T-shirt on television?
Yes.
There has never been any designated place to honor comedy, and this National Comedy Center is the answer to that.
This should be here, you know, to really show the world what we've done.
The National Comedy Center is the United States official cultural institution dedicated to the art form of comedy. It was Lucille Ball who said to her hometown of Jamestown, New York, "Don't just celebrate me, don't just relish in I Love Lucy nostalgia, make Jamestown a destination for the celebration of all comedy."
The National Comedy Center puts the visitor at the heart of the story. Upon entry, each visitor creates a sense of humor profile that will personalize their interactions across the exhibits.
I don't like technology. I never liked museums where you have to punch things, but here, it's great because you get your profile of your influences and stuff to bring exhibit to exhibit.
What's unique here, though, is that the system learns the visitor's sense of humor and adapts the digital experiences to their brand of comedy. All the digital content in the center is tagged with comedy attributes, like tone, genre, style. And it's the content that most fits the visitor's humor that is recommended. And it's not just individualized. In the shared experiences, like the stand-up lounge, the system is polling the audience to find the most shared comedy attributes of the group and serving up content.
Let's find the type of humor you have in common.
I wouldn't mind having that on stage to see if I could read the crowd a little bit better, of who's in the crowd. Everybody should get one of these wristbands when they come to a show.
The interactive nature of the displays where you can put in a name and you can see basically a genealogical chart as to how everybody's connected. You see over here, Lily Tomlin was on Laugh-In. And the reason Lorne is there is he produced Lily Tomlin specials. You're a part of the experience as opposed to only seeing Harpo's hat.
One of my favorite things was they have this table of props. I don't even know how they put it together, just like technically. I got this guy. Ridiculous. Like, how is this even possible?
I enjoy doing the thing where you can do comedy karaoke.
Hey everybody, I'm Brian Reagan. I'm sure you've been at airports with the moving sidewalks, right?
I was able to do my act, and I didn't know it as well as I should.
It's not only stand-up, but all kinds of comedy.
It's an experience versus a hall of dead guys, and that's what we need.
I like a thing that takes comedy very seriously in sort of the art form of it. There's ways to take comedy seriously that I find too much, but this is really about the actual craft of it, and that's what's amazing about the National Comedy Center.
Yes, you can see the finished product, you know, and you can play with it, but the conversations around the craft is about the craft and how there's so many different approaches to the craft.
That whole idea of the National Comedy Center is the key to unlock this mystery. It's like, this is what's behind that mic and that man or woman.
Finally, America can celebrate this thing that is as common as oxygen. We should focus on and celebrate if we can celebrate these other things, like how far people can throw balls.
I think that the Comedy Center is important because kind of like what we do is a craft. Who knew?
As a conclusion, the visitor's personalized sense of humor assessment is revealed, and digital takeaways are sent to them to enjoy and share post-visit.
I've seen 40% of it, and it's overwhelming. It's great.
This museum is incredible.
It's fantastic. It really is.
It celebrates laughter.
But it's more than laughter.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Why would I leave here? I could live here. Get me a couch.